Welcome to a new tutorial. So this time, since I couldn't explain my tutorials better in the last couple of videos, this time I'm going to go more in depth and go from step 1 to step 2. I mean, step 1 to like probably the last step. I will cover how to add parts, how to add these files from one truck to another, and how to move those parts in that truck using zmod. So first, we're gonna add the files for the truck. So we're gonna mod my W900B. So I'll grab a fender. I'm gonna grab a fender so that there isn't much of a problem with it. So let's go def. So that's the first thing you need to do when you're gonna look for parts. The first thing you do is the def file. You go to def, vehicle, truck, the folder, whatever it says here, and then accessory. And so these folders, they're all like the nodes that contain like the name and shit for the parts. So so actually, let's grab a shifter. Or no, honestly, what should I grab? What's this again? No, that isn't the one. Yeah, I think this is the one. So actually now in this tutorial, I'm going to cover copying nodes and moving them in zmod. So my truck doesn't have this node to add little mirror lights, so we're going to add it. The first thing we need to do is that we're going to copy it over to my Kenworth. So we're going to go def, vehicle, truck, Kenworth 900, accessory. We're going to paste the folder in there. We're going to rename it first. We're going to rename it so let's call it mirror lights. Mirror lights. Then the next thing we need to do is rename the file. So we're going to highlight this right here. Control H. Then we're going to do Kenworth 900. Right here, it'll tell you like what folder you're in case you forget, because I got bad memory. But mirror lights. Mirror lights. There we go. We're gonna replace that. There we go. Shape 1, Kenworth 900, and the mirror lights. Now these files, the PMDs, so I will cover that also. So now we have renamed the file, and it's in its proper place. It's right there. So we're gonna keep this open actually. Now we need to copy over the node. I mean the PMD. So we're gonna go to vehicle. Actually, just to make it simpler, when you have to get the PMD, you follow this directory. Same for the interior model. You have to follow these directories in the folder, in the truck folder that you grabbed the SII file from. So we're gonna follow this directory in the classic vehicle truck upgrade mirror. We look for mirror. Where is it at? There it is. Mirror classic Excel. So we're gonna copy over the folder since we need that folder. We're gonna copy it over. So vehicle truck upgrade. Look for mirror. We're gonna paste this folder inside, and now these are the PMDs we need. So all these others we don't need them. So we're just gonna delete these because that's like the front mirrors and stuff, but we don't need those for now. So here we have add lights right here, and add lights int. So that's the one we have. So now they're in. Okay, it's already saved. So now we have it in place. Let's fire up zmod. So I just covered and showed you how to copy files from one truck to another properly. So yeah, let's open up zmod file, import. Also, I need to cover one thing also. When if you're new to zmod, I'm gonna cover also like the basics of zmod and shit. So the first thing that if you're gonna import something, I'm gonna import this. For example, do not have merge models. Don't have that. You will need to keep this open. And the base SCS, that is like in your directory. So we're gonna go through Windows, Program Files x86. Then we're gonna do Steam Maps. Right here, there's a directory. Common, American Truck Simulator. So now I'm going to copy this. Control C. We're going to copy it over. And we're just going to do an example. So we just need base file. I'm going to copy the... Wait for it. Damn, that's a humongous ass load. Wait for it to finish. Alright, so it's copied over. Now we need to copy over the SCS extractor. So now if you need the SCS extractor, that will be in the SCS modding wiki. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. So now we have the base file. So we're going to do this. Now we're going to drag this into here. Now this will take a while. So when it finishes, I'll continue with the video. This takes a while. This takes a very, very long time. I give it about a couple minutes. Man, this takes a while. Okay, so basically, to cut it short, we're gonna minimize this. The base SCS, it will be the folder that you have to go to directory. I mean, wherever you placed the base folder that contains all the files that you have extracted, you're gonna click it, you're gonna press OK, and there it is. But I'm gonna go back to the one I had. So that's how you set the base. You have to extract it using the SCS extractor in a folder in the documents. Then you have to browse and you select the folder. And then the mod folder is the truck that you're going to work on. So when, for example, you export the truck PMD, if you export it, for example, from this truck, you're going to click on it and it's as simple as that. So now we need to import the truck PMD. So we're going to follow that. Here we are in the truck PMD. So mostly the truck PMD is always like in the main folder. These will be like other separate shit, but like this will be like your most important one because it's the main folder. So we're going to import it. Alright, so these are the variants and stuff, like what shows the truck. So here's our truck. So now we're going to copy the node and we're going to rename it and move it. So we're going to click on create, copy. Then, okay, so we're going to go to user and also to turn your camera in user because I had a hard time doing this too and it wasn't really working for me, but I got the hang of it. So all you have to do is hold on to Alt and then just hold on to your left click, hold on to the left click of your mouse and turn it around. All you got to do is that. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to deselect everything and I'm going to have only the base truck. So hold on, let's do that. Oh wait, no, I need that. Okay, so mirror, where is it at? We're gonna do this real quick. Okay. here. We're gonna leave it right there. So now it copied it. That's the one that we just copied. So now we need to rename it. And we named it Mirror Lights. So there we go. We named it Mirror Lights. And just to make sure, where is it at? Where is it at? There it is. Mirror Lights. Mirror Lights. So now they're in the same place. So I'm gonna pretty much show up the whole truck. I'm gonna show it up all the way. Let me just, the collision, that big box is the collision. It's the files for like when you hit something, the truck makes sure that it's actually being realistic. So let me just deactivate that real quick. Let's see. So that node, we need to move it. There we go. Let's go from the front view. No, we're not gonna copy that. We're gonna click auto and we're gonna highlight it. We're gonna click on this one. And now we need to move it, I'd say about right here, since that's where we're gonna have the little node for the mirror lights. So now it's in place. So now we're ready to export. So I just covered on how to like copy your nodes and make new ones. It's the most simplest process. We're gonna export now. So we always have to export the truck BMD since that's what we imported. So we're gonna do this. You always have to click on save thumbnail. And also one thing is that, so here's the thing, when you click on default variants, that's if like, so if you have these right here, these are your scenes. If you have these right here, you will never need to use default variants, because if you do, you're basically gonna mush them together and you don't want that. So we're gonna have it not selected, but we need this selected also, along with automat folder. Never select that, because I have never seen a mod that you had to export with it active, so you don't export it along with the base. Make sure it's the same way you had it as if you imported it. So now we have it ready. We're gonna export. We got save thumbnail ready. It's ready. So now I already have the nodes, so let's go see if it worked. Just waiting for it to load up, waiting for it to load up. Alrighty, waiting for this to end. I'm gonna go on my test profile. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Here it is. So now we're gonna activate it. Waiting for this. Wait for it. Alright, so we're gonna go to the vehicle browser. Wait for it. There you go. So see, there's the new node we just created, and here it is, the mirror lights. And as you can see, we have texture issues. So first thing that we would need to do is you're gonna click the tilde key, that little curved line on the left of your keyboard, or I don't know where you have it on your keyboard, but on mine it's on the left. So you click the tilde key. We're gonna click this first. We're gonna click that, and we're gonna scroll to the bottom. Yes, that's a shitload of errors. I don't know why. I have got to fix that. What the fuck? I have got to fix that. But pretty much, yeah. Where is it? So now we have to look for like it's talking about that. Here it is. Vehicle truck, Freightliner Classic, textures, Kuzov DDS. We'll need the TOBJ also, don't forget that. So, let's go over. Now we need to follow the directory. Vehicle truck, Freightliner Classic, textures, Kuzov DDS. Vehicle truck, Freightliner Classic, textures. Now look for Kuzov. We're gonna look for Kuzov DDS. And that's if we find it. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Damn it, where is it? Come on. Is it in here? So obviously yes, but it looks like that I have my spelling messed up. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait. Oh, Maliha, where are you, bro? No, I did not mean to do that. Here it is. So now we have Kuzov. There we go. So now we're going to do that. We copied it, Control C. And we're going to go to Vehicle, Truck, Freightliner Classic, Textures. And we're going to copy it over. So here it is. We pasted it. Now let's redo it. Oh shit. Wait for it. Alright, so let's go to the vehicle browser. Let's test this out. So there it is. We have the lights. And it has its notes and so there was an interior PMD file. I don't know where the fuck it is. It's probably inside. I don't know where the fuck it is. But yeah. Now what we need to do now is move the PMD. So let's hop to it. So now let's click File, New. No. Excuse me, Vehicle, Truck, Upgrade, and we have to follow the directory that we followed. Classic XL. Wait, which one was it? Oh, Mirror. Wrong one. So Mirror, Classic XL. We're gonna click the one. This is from the outside. This is for the interior, but we're gonna import the outside one. So here we have, that's just, so you'll probably get that error, but that's the most normal shit ever, so you really wouldn't have much of a problem. So we're gonna do this, and now we're gonna change the views real quick. So this right here, this is actually the node. I think if I'm correct, this is actually the node. So then now let's move it. Now we need to export. So remember now that so even though that you don't have like the scenes here, it still wouldn't be a requirement, because if you do, it won't show up. It'll say unknown variant name default or some shit in your developer console. So just if you export it with some, this will be in some cases that if you export it without this clicked, it won't show up. So you have to re-export with it clicked. But that's in some cases, not all cases. So let's import this real quick. We're gonna export it. So also, it's not a requirement. I don't know what it would do if you exported with a thumbnail, but I don't do it, and I still have no issues with it. So yeah. Wait for it. Wait, there you go. Alright. So let's load up. Let's see it. Oh, like, again, we got those textures. Oh, now we need to import those exact ones. Okay. Okay, I got you. Truck. Classic. Textures. Kuzav. Vehicle. Truck. Oh, also, you don't forget. If you get more texture errors and shit, don't forget that you have to like open the developer console and look for the errors you have. Also, that one. I need to do that one too. Chrome DDS. I think if I'm correct, it's also in here. Yeah, it is. So let's follow the directory. Mirror. Textures. So now it's in there. We already have covered. But let's I'd say that we already have it. So I'm gonna go to the profile manager real quick. And now we need to re-import it because we had our errors. So let's do this again. We don't want to go too far down. Alright. And then we push it in a little more. There we go. Man, those cabin accessories, those are really fucking good accessories. I'm not gonna lie. Let's wait for it. So yeah, I mean basically that. So let's get in the first person view. Okay, I'd say that we need to push it down a little bit more and then push it back a bit more also. Not so far. There we go, kind of like that. And then we're gonna, there we go. We're gonna keep moving it. This is basically what I'm always doing. I'm always working on my trucks. I'm always working on my projects. So I figured that I'd put a little tutorial out there for my friends and others, my fellow subscribers. So let's wait for this. Let's wait. To load up. Wait a minute. Let's see this. You know what? That's close, honestly. That's closer than I thought. Let's just push it a bit more down. Okay. Now that should be the last time that I'm at. Well, it won't be the last time because now I have to move the left one. So let's wait for that. Let's wait for that. Let's wait for that. You know what? Close enough. So we did that side. Now we need to do this side actually. That should be pretty easy. So now let's go from the front view. Let me just, there we go. So let's see, my best estimate would be so it has to be directly under that, so this is my best guess. It can be too far, it can be close, it can be whichever one. So hold on, let's wait for this. Wait for it. Wait for it. Man. Exactly what I meant. Shit, did I get it on? Oh, I was so close. Okay. I mean, like I said, it was either gonna be too far or too close. Let's do that again. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Ooh, I think I got it now. Yeah, that's close. So now there so there we go. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. So now, okay, so we did that. Now let's copy over our nodes. I mean, we have to move this because that basically represents the shine of the mirror light. So there we go one last time. So that's in place now. They're all in place. Let me just do that real quick. And now you have to do the interior view. I gotta do the interior view now. I don't know where the hell it is. Where is it though? Like, I'm actually curious. Where the fuck is it? And you know, I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna mirror Kenworth interior. So now, let's see. Let's go from the front. You know, I hope this works because sometimes it really won't be as accurate because sometimes I'll get an issue where it basically yeets and shit. Like, it's fucking horrible, honestly. It's horrible. So, hold on. So, basically that. Wait, yeah, it has to be that. Now, we gotta do this. No. We were not gonna do that. Let's move it over like that. Let's see how it is over here. Perfect. So, let's def 1. I'm guessing that it needs to be like right in the fucking middle, just like that. So then let's do add interior lights. I hope it works, because if not, then I gotta do a lot of re-exporting, honestly. But so honestly, this has already covered all of it. This is as far as like that y'all would basically need to know as the basics of modding and adding files and shit. If you want, you can stop watching because, well, that's basically it. Now all I have to do is basically keep re-exporting this until I'm done. But hold on, where the hell is it? No, seriously though, where the hell is it? Damn, so it appears in there, but it can't appear out in the inside. Well, folks, that for you is the basics of ATS modding. Since ATS is being a bitch right now in zmod and these parts too, I'm gonna end the video here. But if you liked the video and it helped you a lot, I hope it did, leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hope this helps you with your future of basic of ATS modding. And as of all guys, good night and take care.